Yeah, I just to start out with, talk about Oregon, obviously, who to me it may be the best football team in the country. When you look at them and on both sides of the football and in their kicking game, I mean, they're so balanced. It's hard to decide what their strengths are. I mean, offensively, I mean, it's hard to gain that many yards. I don't care who you're playing, and they're just so explosive. Their offensive front are all returning from last year. They're a pretty experienced team. Their running backs, Michael James and Barner, are guys that quick strike on you all the time. I mean, they're a team. I've never seen a team offensively that gets more big plays in the running game than the University of Oregon has this year and a year ago. I mean, Chip Kelly has done a wonderful job with them. And they've got skill outside. Their quarterback, Thomas, is playing extremely well. Obviously, their strength is their running game, but when you force him to keep it or you force him to throw it, I mean, he's awfully good. He's faster than Mazzoli was, in my opinion. Now, he's a different kind of runner than Mazzoli, but he's a better thrower. So they got all the tools. I mean, it's amazing to watch them play. The thing that they're underrated in after watching them, and I've always thought this, is that they're extremely athletic on defense. Got a number of starters back. They've got great speed, very athletic. They kind of get lost in the offensive success that they've had. But, I mean, they're extremely good on defense. And Nick Aliotti does a great job with them. He's been there for a long time. And they'll bring it a lot. We'll see a lot of blitz from them, but they've got extremely good athletes. Paysinger and is an outstanding linebacker. They got all those guys back from the last couple of years. Matthews is returning. So they're an extremely good defensive football team, and they've scored points in the kicking game also, punt returns, kickoff returns. So they're about as balanced a football team as I've seen in a long time. And like I say, I mean, they are so explosive offensively. You look at them against Tennessee, for example, and Tennessee's ahead. I can't remember what the score was. Not for very long, but they were ahead. And they hand the ball off to Michael James, and he goes to the right, changes, comes back to the left, and goes 80 yards for a touchdown. I mean, it's now all of a sudden it's 13-7. So, in saying that, I mean, they're very talented. We've got our hands full on both sides of football, but it's a challenge that we're looking forward to. A challenge to play at home, to me, that's a key. Having been played at Oregon over the years and then just the experience that we had at Wisconsin this last year, the fans make such a huge difference. I mean, you get that stadium, it doesn't even have to be full, but you get those people excited about what's going on during a football game, and our students excited about what's going on during a football game, and you gold it out and you get a lot of people in there. The motivation that has for our players is unbelievable. And not just that, the distractions that it can cause, for the opponent. So, hopefully we'll have a heck of a crowd this week. I know our students will be there and be rooting like heck, and we just need to get as many people as we can and get that thing rocking.